Okay. Welcome to Siblings Watch Some Movie Trailers. I'm Kevin.
And I'm Carolyn.
And we're going to watch some movie trailers. First one we're going to watch is WreckIt Ralph 2, Ralph Wrecks the Internet. I have no idea what this is.
I have never heard of this. How do you wreck the internet?
WreckIt Ralph was like a video game. He's a video game character. So I guess they're going to hook him up to the internet now. So, I don't know. It's a Disney movie, so it's going to make a shit ton of money.
Well, I love Disney. You know I love Disney.
Of course. Well, we got to wait till Thanksgiving to get it anyway. So, here's the synopsis. This cat here is going to hook him up to the Wi-Fi, and he's going to call it Wi-Fi, of course, or Wi-Fi or something.
Online.
But anyway, so put them on the internet, and wow, they're online. So these characters are online, and I guess there's going to be something.
Okay. Kind of a Jumanji JoJo.
It is kind of Jumanji-esque. I hadn't thought about that. It is Jumanji-esque. I think Jumanji did it first, though. So
Maybe The Rock started a fad.
well, maybe. But, you know, Disney is going to make a ton of money off of this.
Oh, yeah.
Because, you know, Disney, people go crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next item up,
Yeah.
black velvet painting of a sorrowful kitten.
Well,
It's like it's
I
looking
don't
into
know.
my soul.
you can't go wrong with Disney.
It's got, I know the girl is played by Sarah Silverman, and I don't remember who the dude is. It's not Danny McBride, but it's that other guy I get confused with. I think Carolyn had it looked up. Of course, she's not got her phone up there.
Sarah Silverman, and let's see who else is on that sucker there.
I don't know if I'd want to see the bunny explode. That's evidently what's going on here. This is,
John C. Reilly is in this movie.
John C. Reilly,
John C. Reilly. Jack McBrayer. Hey, Jane Lynch.
well, there you go. This right here is like the feeding the thin mint to the fat guy in the Monty Python movie, Meaning of Life. You might not remember that.
No, I never did watch that movie.
Okay. This next one is Tomb Raider without Angelina Jolie. It's got Alicia Vikander and Dominic West. The only person that's in it that I've ever heard of is Walter Goggins, and you probably remember Walton. I'm sorry, I would say Walter, but it's Walton Goggins, who you probably remember from the TV show Justified.
And Shield, right?
And
Wasn't he on
he was
Shield?
on
I
the
do
Shield.
remember him.
He-
Never heard of these other people.
No, I've never either, but he is a great actor. If there's any good dialogue in it, he'll deliver it flawlessly because he's awesome. Walter Goggins is an amazing actor. These other people, this Alicia Vikander and Dominic West, I've just never heard of them.
Daniel Wu. Never
Yeah.
heard of Daniel Wu either.
No. This is just a clip. It's not the actual trailer, but, you know, I get the idea because she goes in search for Dad, which is the normal Tomb Raider story, and she finds it's based on video games. You know that?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah,
but I'm
it is.
sorry, it doesn't have Angelina Jolie in it, so I'm not interested.
Well, I do enjoy looking at Angelina Jolie.
She's a very beautiful lady, and
Not that this girl's not good looking, but you know Angelina Jolie's more in my age group. So anyway, it looks pretty good. It looks like a lot of action.
It does look like it's good
Yeah,
movie.
A lot of jumping and stuff. there.
Cinematography in it looks pretty good, or the whatever you call it.
Yeah. This next movie that we're going to look at is called The Endless. It's got Justin Benson, Aaron Moorhead, Callie Hernandez, Tate Ingleton. People I've never heard of. I don't know. It's an independent film. It's about a cult.
Oh, that could be interesting.
Yeah, you know, so, I mean, you know, we'll figure it out. And I get the idea that maybe the guy used to be in a cult, and then he goes back to the cult for some reason or other. Maybe they sent him a video, but anyway, here it is. It's called The Endless.
The Endless, because cult life is endless.
I would imagine.
Yes.
That's why
Huh.
you're with the cult.
What's the B that breakout genre?
They sent us a video.
That went by too quickly.
It did go by a little quick, but I guess you can pause the video.
Doomsday Cult.
Couldn't be happier.
Jim Jones
I want to go
type
back.
thing. Don't drink the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, I remember that. I grew up in the 70s, remember?
One
That was
indeed.
really tragic.
I was 12 when that happened.
Horrible.
You would have been slightly older. Oh, look, the nom de plume from all of the film festivals it's been in.
I used to make a lot of your clothes. You
Oh,
remember that?
there's a classic dude that looks like Jesus in it.
So we got Jesus. This is Justin Beeson. Never heard of him.
We've got a
his-
Jesus dude in there.
Of course they do. I think they said everybody's supposed to be in their 40s, but they look young. I don't know how that works out. They sent a video, and he come back, and they said, what video? And it's the girls in it. And I don't know, then it kind of gets weird. There's a lot of, like, I don't know if it's a sci-fi or... I'm not sure.
Could
Anyway,
be interesting.
It looks interesting. I think it's pretty
Could
cool.
be interesting.
Actually
Yeah.
something out here.
I'm excited about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll watch it. And, you know,
I'll let you watch it and tell me how it is, and if you like it, I'll watch it.
right. Exactly.
Because you know me, I'm tight.
She doesn't go to the movie theater much, but she will watch the thing on Netflix.
Couldn't be happier.
Hypnotic, mind-bending. There's Jesus again.
Something out here,
Well,
isn't there?
Jesus is going to be hypnotic, I suppose, or hippie.
Yeah, but he may be an anti-Jesus.
He could be anti-Jesus. I
Yeah.
don't know, we'll see. This is actually an HBO movie. I went ahead and included it because it looks interesting. It's Fahrenheit 451. This is based on Ray Bradbury's. I don't remember if this was a short story or an actual book. I didn't read it, of course, because I'm not that well read. But anyway, it's got Michael B. Jordan in it. You've seen him in Creed. He was also the villain in the Black Panther movie, and it's got.
He's also a basketball player.
Not that Michael Jordan.
Oh, because he's got the B in the middle of it.
Exactly.
Oh, why didn't you just pick another name?
Because his mama gave him that one.
Well, and I guess people getting him confused with the basketball player is not a bad thing.
I guess. Well, anyway, this is on HBO. This is a dystopian society where there are no books, and this evidently he's a book burner, I guess, and I'm not sure if he. It's got that guy in it right there they just showed, and I can't remember his name, but he is a fantastic actor. What's the names on there? What's the list?
We got John Francis Daly, Jonathan Goldstein, Jason Bateman, Rachel
yeah?
McAdams.
No. That's
Oh,
game
supporting cast: Billy Magnuson, Sharon Hogan,
night. It may
Lamont
be Billy
Morris,
Magnuson. It may be that guy.
Holly
but-
Bunbury, Jesse Plemons. Jesse Plemons is on
Oh
there.
yeah, he's a good actor.
he is
Really
a
good actor. Yeah.
Michael C. Hall, Carl Chandler.
Cool. All right.
Looks interesting.
It
Kind of
does.
reminds me of the Twilight movie, where Burgess Meredith is a book.
Oh yeah, and then he broke his glasses.
Yeah.
Here's a clip from the movie Game Night. This got Jason Bateman in it. Oh, it's got Michael C. Hall in it too, who's Dexter from the HBO show.
Oh, yeah. And Jesse Plemons.
Jesse Plemons, who was in, he started out in Breaking Bad, and then he was in a season of Fargo, the TV show.
He's a really good actor.
He is a very good actor.
He's
Very
also
good actor.
engaged to Kirsten Dunst, by the way.
Yeah, that's odd. Odd coupling.
Odd coupling, but
It is.
really good actor.
Yeah. Okay. So, evidently, this movie is about. Well, this guy explains it.
In the next hour, someone in this room is going to be taken. And it's going to be up to you to find them before they're murdered.
Oh, it's a murder mystery.
So you get the idea. There's they're having a little party, and they've paid actors and stuff, and you don't know what's real and what is real, and it starts out being
But that's not all.
funny, and they're going to play for a Corvette, and evidently this guy here shows how stupid he is because he doesn't know
The keys to the
that
Stingray.
he doesn't just get the keys, he gets the car too.
Just the
But
keys?
Anyway.
Well, my son-in-law said it was a good movie, so I say it's a good movie. If he
Well,
says
it's
good
probably
movie, it's gonna be good.
it's probably good. It's got
He said it
Jason
was
Bateman.
a fun movie.
Yeah, Jason Bateman's in it, so Bateman is in it, and he's always
Can't go wrong with Jason Bateman.
No, he's always good. Okay, this next movie, I've seen a teaser trailer for this. I've not seen this trailer that I'm about to watch here. It's called Ready Player One, and the way I understand it, it's got like a real crappy society out in the day, in the future, and everybody just kind of lives in virtual reality because that's the only way they can escape their crappy lives. So you've got Ty Sheridan, who's like the main guy, and then Olivia Cook. They're the two main characters, the two kids in it, and then backup people, T.J. Miller, who's really, really funny. He was great in Deadpool, and Simon Pegg, who's one of my favorite people ever. He's super good. He's Shaun of the Dead. He wrote the last Star Trek movie. He plays Scotty on the new Star Trek.
I didn't know that.
And he's also in the Mission Impossible franchise also. So,
Oh, very cool.
yeah.
I think it'd be awesome to escape into a virtual world.
Well, you'll see here in just a minute. Where they live is a shithole country. I mean,
Oh, Steven Spielberg
yes, Steven Spielberg is the
directed
one.
this.
I don't know if he directed it or if he executive produced it, but anyway, he's involved, of course. So you can see how they live. It looks kind of like some of those Central American countries. You know, the one Trump said was a shithole country, which they are shithole countries. The people's not bad, but their countries are crap. Come on, people.
Yes, and their governments are corrupt.
Right.
Very
So,
corrupt.
not that ours isn't, but at least, you know, I don't have to.
At least our government
I have
feeds
running
us.
water.
We have fat people running around everywhere,
Yeah,
so
that's
we're
true.
all fed.
Okay, so evidently what happens here in this movie is there's a guy that owns the virtual reality game platform, and he's dying or died or whatever, and then you're supposed to go into the virtual world and figure out the Easter egg, and then once you figure it out, you're supposed to inherit control of the virtual world. And of course, there are people who don't want you to inherit it because it's money and yada yada yada.
Wow, King Kong was in there.
Yeah.
See?
I think it's kind of reminding me of that new Dwayne Johnson movie, Rampage. But I don't know. I think
Oh,
that's
there's a Transformer too.
yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I'm sure I'll go see it. I don't know how it'll be, but you know, looks pretty good. Ready Player One. Okay, the last movie we're going to do is Incredibles 2. I'm just going to say about this. The first one was really good. Do you remember the first one?
Yeah, I watched the first one. I liked the first one. I really did.
It was good, but I will say that it is a little Johnny-come-lately on the Incredibles 2, because it seems to me like my son watched this when he was like 4, and now he's in the military. So
This Incredibles 2 has a stellar cast. Craig T. Nelson,
oh, he's awesome.
Coach.
Yeah.
Holly Hunter,
Mm-hmm.
which is really weird to me. Samuel L. Jackson, John Ratzenberger,
Yes.
and Sarah Val. Never heard of Sarah Val, but
She's the one that does the daughter's voice. All of them, of course, are supers, what they call supers in this show. Craig T. Nelson is like their version of Superman. Holly Hunter plays his wife, and she's like Elastigirl. She can stretch all over the place. Sarah Vowell, she's the daughter, and she can like become camouflaged and blend in with the background. I think that's her thing. And then you got Jack, I think, is the name of the kid. He can run super fast, and so, you know, they all have different skills. Samuel L. Jackson is Frozone.
Frozone.
Yeah, and I don't know if that's a play on the fact that he's a black character, and you say Frozone, like he's got a fro.
Well, I just must say,
He
Craig
doesn't
T.
have a
Nelson.
fro. He's bald-headed, but you know.
Well, I can just imagine Holly Hunter. Her voice is so distinctive. So it's Craig T. Nelson, Samuel Jackson, and all. So I'm looking forward to this one. And it's a Disney movie. Cannot go wrong with Disney.
True. And you know, he's evidently this is a woman power movie because this is cute.
That little baby is so cute.
And he's reading to it and he falls asleep and the little baby smacks him, wakes him up. It's pretty funny. Evidently the woman goes out, she's like saving lives and stuff, and he's taking care of the kids. So,
Well, role reversal.
then he discovers that the little baby's got superpowers, and then he's hard to control, and
I like it. Pixar's awesome.
Pixar is
Their
awesome.
animation is awesome.
Yeah.
June 15th.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching.
Adios, amigos.
Know anything at all about Scottish and Irish music, have her to thank for it. She's been a wonderful ambassador. She